Jewellery. Rare and lustrous, it has been a sign of status for centuries. Royalty had many jewels that showed their status, as well as wealthy high-class families and later ones that were, as labelled by the jewellery, more loved. For its status symbol and rarity, this highly aesthetic accessory has become one of the most well-sought-after commodities, particularly among females. But have you ever wondered how the jewellery you buy in a store comes to be?
Lapidary is virtually the art of taking natural stones and transforming them into items of beauty and versatility.
It's looking at the beauty that's in each of those stones and looking at how that can best be displayed.
Fossicking is either singly or in groups, people going out to designated areas, hoping to find some stones that they can bring home and work.
Fossicking's going out on field trips and looking for stones. We'd go along and dig for them. Sometimes they're laying just on top of the ground. You just pick them up.
Even if you don't get anything that's really spectacular, it's very pleasant because we usually go in a group, so it's a social aspect as well.
Cabbing is curving the face of a stone and leaving the back flat.
And sometimes the bottom curve as well.
Initially the shape is cut on a diamond saw, whether it be square,
round, oblong,
or a heart, but it can also be the shape of a freeform.
And it is then ground to shape on either diamond or corundum.
Grinding wheels until you have a nice curve on it.
When you get a dome, you've got to get it even all the way around.
It then goes on to sanding wheels, so there's usually 4 different grades we use.
Progressively finer and finer until all scratches are removed, and then it's polished on a leather buff with cerium oxide. The greatest importance is for each step to obliterate the scratches from the last step.
You scratch it and you've got to go right back to start.
Faceting is the form of lapidary that takes clear stones and by cutting a sequence of polished surfaces on them, they become a stone that will collect and reflect the light back when looked at through the top.
When the light goes through, it's an upper angle and reflects back and you get the real sparkle.
On a faceting machine, the angles and indexes can be set. One of the biggest problems with faceting is with mixing your grits and will leave scratches.
Silversmithing is the art of being able to take a metal such as gold and silver and to be able to fashion that into a number of shapes.
It's bent and shaped and drawn and drilled and hammered and pushed and shoved, and it's worked on anvils and through rollers.
You make different things like necklaces and bracelets and brooches and earrings.
Although all of these items are aesthetically pleasing as standalone items, they are often set together to make wearable jewellery. Finished pieces can be entered into gem shows, exhibited in showcases and judged.
Every item that you are about to judge is worth 100 points. Starts off at 100 and then you remove points for obvious flaws or mistakes. The local club generally does quite well, even in the international competition called the Jamboree.
You can create some magnificent pieces of jewellery for yourself, families or friends by joining a local club near you for just a small membership fee. Creating it is just as fun as showing it off.